Ousted Peruvian President Pedro Castillo's supporters and critics are not letting him go quietly. Police used tear gas to break up demonstrations outside the building where he's being detained. The day started in Lima with Castillo as president, his supporters shouting in his defense in the streets, and police in riot gear keeping the peace. Hours later, Castillo's opponents were dancing in the streets. Castillo impeached, ousted from office, detained by authorities, and accused of rebellion. And his vice president, Dina Boluarte, sworn in to replace him.
Como todos conocemos.
As we all know, there has been an attempt coup, an attempt pushed by Mr. Pedro Castillo, which hasn't found backing in the institutions of democracy and in the streets. I assume office of the constitutional president of the republic, conscious of the enormous responsibility over me.
The head-spinning day saw Castillo try to stave off an impeachment vote in Peru's legislature by dissolving the body in a decree and taking unilateral control.
In response to citizens' demands throughout the length and breadth of the country, we have decided to establish an exceptional government aimed at re-establishing the rule of law and democracy.
But his critics and even some of his allies called that a coup attempt. The police and armed forces of Peru made it clear they did not support it, and Congress ignored him. The leftist president had been accused of running a criminal organization and corruption. He denied the accusations and called them slander. There were rumors that Castillo may be trying to head to Mexico, which has a history of granting asylum to those facing political persecution. Mexico's foreign minister said he had not spoken to Castillo. In Washington, the State Department sounded relieved that Castillo was out.
We categorically reject any acts to circumvent or to contradict Peru's constitutions. We categorically reject any acts that undermine democracy inside of Peru.
The people voted for him, this Castillo supporter shouted, not her. But Boluarte said she wants to call a truce. Andy Rosen, TRT World, Washington.